Hello everybody and welcome to Mcloaded. I'm going to go ahead and show you all every MA arena that we have available. These are only the arenas we have so far, and we will be likely be adding more. First I'm going to start off a pyramid. First I'm going to go over all the classes we have available. First class listed here is Chemist. It gives you chain armor, an stone sword, sharpness 5, and a bunch of useful potions that could easily turn the tide of battle if needed. Next one is Archer, one of my favorite classes. This gives you a wooden sword, chain armor, a really good bow, 1 arrow, instant health potion, and a bone, which represents a wolf in the arena. The next one is Knight. This gives you a diamond sword, 3 health potions, and iron armor. There is Tank, which gives you iron sword, 2 health potions, and diamond armor. There is Odd Job, which gives you a sharpness 5 stone sword, chain armor, flint and steel, 2 netherrack, 15 DMT, and 15 health potions. And Wolfmaster, which gives you chain armor, sharpness 5 sword, a pork, which is probably to heal your wolves, and 2 bones, which I think is 2 wolves in the arena. I'm going to go ahead and choose Chemist because it's the easiest to die as alone. And I'm going to, basically this map is just the square arena, and the mobs spawn on each corners of the map. Pretty fast kill. So this map's pretty simple and straightforward. I'm going to go ahead and leave and move on to the next one because I don't have much time. The next one I'm going to go over is Aquadome. Aquadome is basically a dome underneath the water. In this one, there is pretty much, you start on the center platform, and mobs come out of all these black areas, and in the center here, there's a trick to it. There is a whirlpool leading into a pit of lava. So basically, if you get knocked into there in the later rounds, you will likely not be able to get back out with mobs hitting you back in. But it's also easy to hit mobs into there and quickly dispatch them. So if you fall into the middle, you're likely to die. Not early on, it's pretty easy to get out early on. I'm going to go ahead and kill myself. And there's that one. The next one I'm going to go ahead and do is Dungeon. Dungeon is a pretty good map. It can be done either solo, or you can have a warrior down here and archers up on those pedestals covering a warrior as he takes most of the damage and takes out the mobs. It's tight quartered. Up there is the spectator zone. And over here is a place you can walk into from entering the dam. So I'm going to go ahead and leave because I'm going to cover them all. The next one I'm going to do is Ice Cube. Ice Cube is a giant snowy burned forest. It has 2 buildings which you can take cover in if things get a bit too heated. The mobs basically spawn on this side and over here. So they're pretty far apart in this one. So it gives you plenty of time to run back and forth after killing one side and easily dispatching the other and not getting too crowded. The next one, and final one, is Crater. This one is my favorite map, mainly because it makes for amazing archer experience on this class. There are 3 chests in this map. They used to contain things, but I think it may be random. Because, I don't know. Sometimes I get things and sometimes I don't. Basically, you're in a giant crater, which is pretty cool. And there's this cave here with another chest, the final one. And mobs pretty much spawn all around. There's a spawn point in this cave. And there's a spawn point down there and around there. Basically, on this map, you can get right up here with a bow and pretty much take out anybody who tries to come towards you. So it makes for pretty good bow experience. I've already gained 1 level from this, and I've just started. And a lot of times, they will spawn underneath you and not even try to move towards you because they don't recognize you're above them. So that is all the mob arenas for the server. We will likely have more, such as the Coliseum map we are developing may or may not be a mob arena. But stay tuned and join the server to find out. Thank you, and don't forget to join.